Hello there, and welcome to another episode of World of Tanks with Ungainly Titan. We're here on the Secret Line Encounter Battle mode, and I'm in the SU-100. It's interesting that I'm still better with heavy tanks and tank destroyers than medium tanks. I've been playing the last couple of days with the Rudy and the Motherland, and the best I can do is a second class mastery game, and I have 8 or 9 games in the SU-100, and I knock out an ace tanker game and a first class mastery game practically back to back. And I had another one again this evening, platooning with my nephew Shady Sniper. Normally in encounter mode I'm kind of an advocate of going towards the cap circle. However, the SU-100 is not the greatest tank for fighting in urban environments, and I'm certainly no good at fighting with an SU-100 in an urban environment. It's pretty slow to turn, and the aim time is quite long, and the armour, while trollish, isn't actually all that reliable. So Panzer IV pops up here, turns his flank to me, and we knock away most of his health, which demonstrates the big problem with the SU-100. The gun tends to do huge chunks of damage, and then somebody else finishes them off. So you can have a pretty awesome damage ratio and a very poor kill to death ratio if you worry about these things. So I'm waiting for the Cheeto to stick his backside out, but obviously he's aware of what happened to his buddy in the Panzer IV, and he's not doing it. Never did notice that door below there either, or whatever that round thing is. So we come to the corner because there's tanks over by the wall, and I think maybe I can get a shot at a few of them. They disappear momentarily until my binoculars come up. I've been messing around with optical equipment on tanks, and some of them I find that colored optics just don't work, and the view ranges are a bit on the short side. And it's actually worth equipping them with binoculars, particularly since I think colored optics works best with fairly high skilled crews that have invested in the reconnaissance skills. Now I completely missed that VK. However, the Rudy's still there, so we get another crack at the Rudy, and that was a lucky escape. I think it just glanced off the gun mantlet and just bounced off the upper glacis. Now we have a more difficult shot on the move, but we managed to take him out. So that's 3 damage ribbons. That's my fire for effect. That's another nice thing about this tank. Quite easy to get a fire for effect because it doesn't actually have a lot of hit points. So somebody's shooting at that ram too, so I thought I'm going to go down to this bunker and see if I can pick up on who was shooting at him. So we come around the corner and there's a mob of dead tanks in front of me and a really shiny effect on the tracks at Kaiju. So a VK has popped out and managed to get a solid hit on it and still detected. Now I was thinking it was the VK that was detecting me. I back up. Really getting a weird lighting effect there off the Kaiju. Detection has 6 senses gone off. I don't seem to be spotted, and I'm thinking, okay, there's not many tanks left. It's been pretty brutal so far, and it's time for me to head into the town. So as I'm going along, 6th sense goes off again, and when I realise it, I just turn towards this bunker because I'm not being spotted from the town, I'm being spotted from out the field somewhere. So we duck down behind the bunker, we're waiting for 6th sense to go away. And I'll poke the corner here and see if I can see which is spotted. And as soon as I poke the corner, 6th sense goes off again, and I can't see them. But I have seen an artillery tracer taken off, and there's somebody shooting down there as well. So, we wait for 6th sense to go away again. We peek the corner. Nothing. Nobody spots me. Wait for the binoculars to come up. Give it a while. Nothing either. Okay, artillery is behind the rise there a little bit. Or there was some artillery there, and there is something shooting somewhere behind the bunker, but I don't see the origins of the tracer. So I don't know if it's the corner of the bunker or it's further back. And as soon as I get as far as here, I'm spotted again. So something is there spotting me. Now I take the chance and wait for 6th sense to kick off, and I spotted the Panzerstift for the artillery. So I push forward to see if I can get a shot on him, because he's going to be too busy getting out of my way. And I finish him off, and then I back up because there's 2 more artillery, and if they're zoning in on me, they could make pretty short work of me. So now I have to cover the bunker again, and we get behind it and wait for 6th Sense to go away. So 6th Sense is gone again, so I'm going to go around and see if I can come around it from this side. I'm thinking the bunker will be between me and whatever's spotting me, but as soon as I clear the bunker, 6th Sense goes off, but I just take the chance that I'm on low ground, that artillery isn't necessarily looking my way, and that I can get as far as this bunker. That was artillery striking the back of the bunker. So at least one of the artilleries is paying attention to this corner of the map. So 6th Sense is gone again. We come around the corner and we spot a tank destroyer, a different Panzerstift type tank destroyer. So we shoot through the gun port of the casemate here and we finish him off because he wasn't paying any attention to me. I'm still detected, somebody's still looking at me, and there is a Nashorn. So I back off where I think the gun of the Nashorn is masked, and I miss. And I think artillery actually knocked a spell out of me, and there's more artillery. That's the birch gun in action, and I miss again. And there's the birch gun again. Birch gun is almost as bad as Bert the Avenger when he gets going. It's a very slow tank, but it's a very rapid rate of fire, but doesn't do a lot of damage. And it really has to hit you to do any damage. But he's also got a buddy, and if the 2 of them start in on me, again, I could be in short work. So I think if I extend out the distance, I might get beyond the detection, the view range of the other tank, the Nashorn. However, as soon as I do it, I get spotted again. And that was the birch gun. So I'm pulling up behind the bunker, and it's both artilleries. That was close. And my internet's kicking up. I'm having trouble steering my tank. So I think, okay, right. I go right down here into the low ground so that I can drive away from the bunker without being spotted. And then we come up by the Dragon's Teeth and see if we can get to the point where I can see the Nashorn without being spotted. My team in the town, I don't seem to be paying a lot of attention to anything at the moment, even though all the enemy tanks are out here in the field. So one of them's heading into the base, so I'm coming up now along by the Dragon's Teeth. I'm going to swap over to the other side as soon as I get to the gap here. And I'm watching now. My potential detection range has reached the bunker where the lads are. But I want my view range to reach the bunker as well. So I arrive, and now I should be able to see where the Nashorn was. There's no sign of him. Binoculars have kicked in and everything. He's not there, so he's moved. Okay. We go a bit further south, and we widen the angle. Sees he got around the other side of the bunker. Maybe he's facing, or otherwise engaged with the guy there at the city gates. Now, 6th Sense has just gone off, so I've been detected. So there's the Nashorn, and he is engaged with the guys at the city gates. So we take away half his health, and we spot the birch gun. Now I need to keep moving. The birch gun has fired at the town. We come up here. The Nashorn's been hit again. Birch gun's backing off, and he knows about me. And I miss. Somebody's taking out the Nashorn. That's one of the artilleries. So there's the SU-5 and there's the birch gun. So we'll take the chance on the birch gun because the SU-5 is more dangerous of the two anyway. We take out the SU-5 and there's only the birch gun left. So we can afford to take a hit or two from the birch gun. Actually, we're going to close the distance to guarantee our shot. So 8 spotted. I was just one short of a scout medal. So that's the birch gun dealt with. So anyway, that's it. Game over, and we're just one short of a top gun as well. It's 5 kills, so it's only fighter. So how do we do? 2,397 damage, high caliber, ace tanker, Pascucci's medal, and a mark of excellence. So by experience, if we turn over, we see that I got first by experience. However, if you look at my experience, I got 1,572 base experience. So it is easier to get an ace tanker on a SU-100 anyway than most of the medium tanks, which nearly required almost 2,000 experience. So I hope you enjoyed the video, and thank you for watching, and I'll catch you again soon.